Alright, so we are back. It's the new Canadian music video releases. It's your boy Friday Ricky Dread, aka Media Rick, and we're back with a list of new hot music videos. Now before I start this video right here, I need you to please hit that subscription button below, as well as the notification bell next to it, and make sure when you hit that notification bell that you put it to all videos, alright? So you'll be able to know every time that the We Love Hip Hop Network drops another piece of content, and we're dropping like 2, 3, sometimes 4 videos a day, so make sure to subscribe. Now the video that you're going to be watching right here is going to be a list of all the new Canadian music videos that have dropped within the last 7 days, all 500 views and up, and I need you, the people, to decide who is going to be the #1 video in Canada this week. All right, so we're going to be narrowing it down to 6 videos, and then from there we're going to be able to figure out who's going to be the #1 music video in Canada this week. So comment gang strong, leave your comments below, let us know who's your favorite rapper, what's your favorite song on this list that you're going to be seeing soon, and then we'll be able to tabulate that and let you know on Thursday morning on the world's most smoked out podcast in the audio, 7 a.m. as usual on all listening platforms. Now at the end of this video right here, we're going to be giving you a breakdown of can a snitch be successful in the rap game? Now this is a question that's already been answered with Tekashi 6ix9ine, now off of house arrest, back on road doing this thing. But I want to know from the Toronto perspective, us being over here in Toronto, can a Toronto rapper, you know, being some of a federal informant or a provincial informant, informing on his crew, informing on another person, can that person still go on and have success in the hip hop or the rap game? All right, so stay tuned to the end of the video so you'll be able to catch that content right there. But no more long talking, let's get to these music videos. New Canadian music video releases. Let's go.
Get your wrist and see the fence and then I'm tripping. I'm gon' stand up cause I'm different. Fest on mama, I'm a menace. I can't ride out through my
but the glass so clean. Cops can't catch me, roll too deep. Fuck Curdy for the law. He pull up, he land and blow.
Knock you off. My demons knock you off. If I say it's demon time, I
They don't like me, I'm fly and I'm icy. Cause they stole your bitch in a white tee.
Man, I told my brother, yeah, age 15, bought for dreams and skinny. They say I was gone for 2 years, cause bitch,
I'm back again. Niggas was mad he got African roots. What a track for them. Love with that boy.
Nigga, don't try that nigga though. I'm doing this shit for too long. My bitch, she act like she Nicki. If you pay your karma, you'll get a Minaj. And she
Pretty cause I one day I'll make it with my brother. I'ma be the bar cause you know I ain't no runner. Only treat us wrong cause
she just wanna make love, have fun till the morning light. I'm that girl that's cake up.
ever since I had on my mom, my radar. I feel like she stole my heart, girl, why you tryna rob me?
My diamond's so cold, I passed through, yeah. Now you tell me you love me, oh la la la.
But I keep the metal tough. Now I'm bringing in the pain. Pussy nigga better duck. Flying gripping
my duffel and I got my Glock by my side when I'm spinning. Lord, just forgive me, I know that I'm sinning, but you know the ending, I know the beginning. My cousin, he got me.
I ain't tryna fit in. I'm gon' make love out the struggle, got me thinking. I'm gon' turn my dream to reality, got me
spitting out the scriptures.
I write theories, that's motion pictures.
When we connect here, crossing borders and getting them checks.
Need a million, that's a rock. Need a blow, we gotta start. If I ever get a bag, you know I spit it with my dogs. I'm a
We love hip hop.
Double down, I up the stakes.
We love hip hop.
And if you not niggas, say inside your lane. Cause what you know about chopping in the rain, yeah.
I can fall off, I'm just worried about the karmas and the karma. All them haters really heated like a
I'm with some 5s on their crit shit. The ops on that left it at the crib shit.
In my face, don't move to me friendly. If you talking like my enemy, this shit don't offend me. I just don't want you next to me. I don't know why they
It ain't right, yeah. When she wanted on me, girl,
gonna back it. My wardrobe be fancy. She want no panties. I told her don't at me. Told her don't at me.
I'm amazing, let's go. They know down for the cause. I know the markets will ride if I'm wrong. They ain't seen what it.
My belt's like Sosa, chasing a bag and I bear moolah. It's what the time we take over. Bitch, trying to claim
Shit not for me, I
it, burn it, spark it. Like ET, I just wanna go. You don't know shit, you a Dumbo, idiot.
That's why I shut no blink. Lead with a bunch of problems. To my armor, that's a key. I was in the fourth position.
All bro, Benjamin bricks, no Benjamin kicks, but business is booming. Pop the rocket, you think I don't got it? I got it on me, nigga. Don't be assuming, bitch.
I see my homie turn police. I was a young nigga with big dreams. My girl died when she was just 15. I lost my best friend.
Hop inside the plane, we gon' fly to one. Yeah, I promise, mom. I feel like the hard thing, like
bullet if you think you could bully me. How you doing, nigga? I'm with that fuckery.
I can't wife no thotty that be in the mix. But if she hold it down, I can make a fix.
They shot out SP in the lobby. Had to go freeze my tears in Kalani. TRG made my diamonds to signing. Never thought I would cry for nobody.
We gon' act like we ain't see them. You dumb, you ain't gone. That hoe that I can't be there. Watch out for them shots.
Boy, stop acting. I'm quick for the real, can't stop. Bridge right, or it's gon' fall. All my niggas wanna do is ball.
These bitches got them slipping, got them running. Got them thinking this is still a competition, but it's not. I bury bitches deep inside of earth and make them rock. I'm cooking.
All right, so let's get to our industry tips. And this week, as promised, we're not doing industry tips, but we're going to be talking about, can a Toronto rapper who has been an informant, who snitched on his crew, who snitched on another person who's done a crime with him, still go on to have mainstream success in the rap game, similar to how 6ix9ine is doing right now. Now, this conversation has been sparked off of, you know, the insurgents and the rise of 6ix9ine post him coming home from jail, with him snitching on the whole Trey 9 crew or the Treyway crew. And yeah, you know, since then, he's been home on house arrest. He's dropped videos. He came up on Instagram Live, had more than 1 million people watching his Instagram Live. And then he's been able to drop tunes and still do collaborations with the likes of Akon. For example, there's supposed to be a Locked Up remix that's supposed to be coming soon, as well as the track that he has out right now, Trolls, with Nicki Minaj. However, that's in the United States, okay? Let me give you the audience a quick breakdown for the people who might not be in the know, who might not have been in the streets, about what snitching is, okay? Now, if two people go and do a crime together, or if a crew of people have some kind of a criminal organization together, and then they all get, if somebody gets arrested out of the crew, or they all get arrested, and then somebody out of the crew starts saying, you know, it was them that did all of these crimes, you know, yeah, I'm guilty too, but they're all guilty as well, that's snitching, okay? So let's be clear again. If you have people who are all criminals together or all doing a criminal act together, and then somebody gets caught by the police, and then that person tells on the other people or other person who has been doing the criminal acts with them or criminal act, that person is an informant or a snitch, okay? Even to break it down even more, an informant would be somebody who gives information on a criminal organization, whether it's through wiretaps, whether it's through wearing a wire, whether it's through talking to the federal bureau through the courts, or as a confidential informant as they have them. These are guys who underground are, you know, they might not be cops. They're guys who were part of crews or are part of crews. However, the cops have been able to get to them, and now they're leaking information to the cops about all of those crews' moves, okay? Those are informants, confidential informants, but all in all, they're snitches, okay? If you're a civilian, it doesn't really count. If you're a civilian and you're a lady walking down the street who just has a regular 9 to 5, somebody comes up behind you, knocks you in the back of the head and takes your purse, and you call the police, you're not a snitch because you're not part of the crime life, the criminal lifestyle. You know, you and that guy weren't doing a crime together and then he hit you in the head. You were innocent and you just got swept into this whole lifestyle unbeknownst to yourself, okay? Now that we're clear on that, we have Tekashi 6ix9ine, who has clearly been a federal informant who has been able to gain mainstream success. He's dissed Pop Smoke as well as Nipsey Hussle apparently.
Why your favorite rapper dead right now with bullet holes in his face, nigga? The fuck is you talking about?
We love hip hop.
Why is y'all favorite rappers getting shot in the fucking face and all that?
We love hip hop.
In his new Instagram live post where he was in Brooklyn walking around carefree with his security, obviously, but in the time when his people were the people in the live were saying, hey, why you got security with you? Why you got security with you? That's when he proceeded to say, I'm not a stupid nigga. You know, I'm not gonna die and get shot in the face like your favorite rappers have, and things of disrespectful things of that nature. And without saying it, we all knew he's talking about the likes of Pop Smoke when he talks about somebody getting kicked in the head, that he's talking about Nipsey Hussle, okay? Now, we've had in our own city in Toronto, a rapper out here who I won't mention, who has had his issues with the law, and in that, you know, he had, you know, there was a documentary that came out that showed his journey through his informing on his co-defendant, okay? Now, this happened back in 2012, and in that documentary, this artist was also making music, okay, post coming out of jail. However, that artist has not been put out any music since then, okay, which to me proves my point. In my opinion, I don't think a Toronto rapper can do that, or a Canadian rapper, because our scene is not big enough and there's not enough money in the scene for that rapper to be able to afford 24-hour security. However, let me know in the comments below, do you think that there can be a rapper who is publicly known as an informant, who can be coming out of the Canadian or the Toronto rap scene and still become mega successful? Okay, let me know in the comments below. Let's talk about it. Do you think that there's some rappers out there who have already been deemed as snitches who are becoming successful? Okay, let's talk about that below in the comments as well. Also, let me know who are your favorite tracks, or what's your favorite tracks, and who's your favorite rappers out of the montage that we showed earlier, so that we'll be able to tabulate and figure out who the top 6 tracks in Canada are this week. Scene. I'll be signing out. Make sure to hit me up on all my social media platforms, Friday Ricky Dread, that's DRED. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, We Love Hip Hop Network, and make sure to hit up our hub for all things We Love Hip Hop, welovehiphop.ca. It's your boy Friday Ricky Dread, aka Media Rick, and I'm out.
Weren't gonna do anything to him anyway before he snitched. So now that he did snitch, they still ain't gonna do nothing to him. A year from now,
We love hip hop.